I think that is a first. Man, I look like crap, yo. I think that's the first time Skibby's ever been first in the chat, bro. That is crazy. He usually lurks the whole time.
Hi. I haven't seen the Stitch guy before.
What's up, Scott? Okay, so the first thing that I need to know is who all is snowed in? Because I know a lot of you guys are snowed in.
Hi. Can I show them something real quick?
Yep.
Hey, chat. Look at this.
Yes, this is a lot of beads.
Let me count all the layers. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
She has taken the bead making to a whole new level,
10
as you can see.
People make bats out of beads.
I could see that.
There you go. There it is.
Yeah, that's crazy amount of beads, yo. It's a lot of beads, yo. A lot of beads, yo.
I'm gonna count it. CC said it's beautiful. Oh yeah. I made you guys some stars.
Alright. Okay. Robert, what's up?
Hello, Robert.
What's up, Daniel? What's up, Stitch's Fate? You got a tail? You got a tail? Alright, we'll get into it. Not us. 4 to 6 inches. God, dog. Okay. Dude, there is a... What's it called? It's called...
Are you really playing Clash of Clans or Clash of Clans?
It's called a... Man, I can't remember. But it's something that's going to happen out there off the coast of the Carolinas and everything out there in the ocean. Like next week or something, I guess. So, yeah, you guys are going to get hammered on the coast. I got snowed in my big rig in Texas for a day, but really iced in. Wow. Yeah, dude, I've been watching, I watched Ryan Hall's live stream for quite a while. And I was, watching all of the reports and everything coming in.
Look. Jerry.
Yeah, it's Jerry.
He's a caterpillar. I love him.
It was cold enough so it was easy to shovel. Okay. 50 and raining there. CC said that's beautiful. There you go. Well, okay, look, I haven't... Tell you and CC, I have not sent your stuff out yet because she's adding to it. She's made some of these little stars. So like that one. And this is Patrick, right?
Yeah.
This is Patrick from
What do you mean, right?
from
That is
SpongeBob.
Patrick.
And I got the bracelet. And we got this bracelet, Robert, that has your name on it. And this. She's made you guys a lot of stuff. So, what about this too?
Yeah.
And this.
Such lol for no reason.
Yeah. So, every time I think I'm going to send you your package out, it gets the package is getting bigger.
Speaking of bigger.
So yeah. Let's see. Luke from Outdoor Gear Review got a bunch of us to make some bushcraft. Guy from Africa, we went over and made his channel go viral. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, there you go. Bomb cyclone, home and forge. Thank you. Yeah, that's what it was. It's a bomb cyclone or whatever. It's bombastic, yo. Bushcraft Africa went from like 100 subs to 5,000 views. Oh wow, that's crazy. Tanner, what's up, buddy? What's up, man? Love the unboxings from West Virginia. Okay, out here strip mining coal. Yeah, y'all be using them. Y'all be using that big machinery if you're doing strip mining. We took one video that had 11 views and blew it up to 6K in one night. Wait a minute, Daniel. Who is doing all this? Who is this army of people that you have that you can summon to battle to watch people's videos? And why haven't you done it for me yet?
Because you have a very loving fan base. Definitely. Oh.
Okay, Scott says he wants one. So, Scott, you have to tell her what your favorite colors are.
Or you just, like, do you want a rotating cuff? Do you want a star? Do you want a bracelet? Do you want
a bracelet? Do you want a necklace?
Jerry. No, 3. I'm going to put all these bracelets on. Give me a ton. I'm down here.
You know 3 people home? Thank you, I appreciate it.
I'm not down here, I swear.
Let me tell you something. Life on YouTube is a very strange thing. It all goes by the algorithm, the impressions. Like my channel does, I don't get a lot of impressions from YouTube. So it's difficult to get views when YouTube doesn't push your content out.
Hey, Daddy.
Because that's literally how you get traction is by putting your content out.
You should show them this.
What is that?
Failed doll thing.
This is a aborted project of some kind. I don't know. What was this supposed to be?
It's on a character from a game/anime I like.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know what this was supposed to be. Something.
It's like a bear type thing.
It's like a bear?
Yeah, it's like
Oh.
a bear.
Here.
Thank you.
Okay, so
I'm trying to.
the guy from Africa said he was down to $5 in his account. We changed his life overnight. That is awesome, dude. That is awesome. One thing I like watching the YouTube videos of the guys that go around to. It happens a lot on Twitch. They go around to people that are streaming on Twitch that have no viewers or 1 or 2 viewers, and they go in there and they donate $1,000 to them or something, and the people just freak out. I like watching stuff like that. I don't know. I'm a sucker for reunions and soldiers coming home and all that kind of stuff. It hits me in my feels.
Okay, I'll make you
Anything she wants to make would be perfect. Okay.
I'll make you something.
Ahsoka, no.
No.
I'm not going in there right now. I'm not.
Just wants to.
It was Luke from his channel that got it going. He has 700,000 subs from all around the world. That's awesome. That's awesome. That is very, very cool. I will get there one day. Maybe. I doubt it.
You probably will.
But it could happen. Anything, hey, anything can happen.
Yeah. Agreed.
Anything can happen on these trifling YouTube streets.
Agreed.
And I'm super jealous because Melissa was at SHOT Show. And I was going to go to SHOT Show. Man, I should have. I should have planned better and just flew out to Vegas and went to SHOT Show. But I didn't. Maybe next year.
Wait, California?
What?
You're going to go to California?
Las Vegas, baby.
Is that in California?
Nevada.
Nevada? Very good at telling places are, definitely.
All right, let's see. Let's see here.
Let me see what he said. I put on all the bracelets. My arms look very normal, if you ask me. Don't my arms look normal?
No. That does definitely not look normal. The African must have hit the jackpot. He upgraded his camera, bought himself some socks, and a mic for his camera a week later. That is awesome.
Oh, that's so cool.
That is awesome. Hawks or Pats? I have no opinion. I have zero opinion, my guy.
Are you playing Clash of Clans or Clash Royale on stream again?
Baby, I'm just doing this because I got to get it going. So, the reason for me doing this live stream is very, very simple. I'm here to tell you guys that I just wanted to come on here and make kind of an announcement for all you guys. To kind of let you know what's going on. And the announcement is that
You're making a video.
I am quitting YouTube.
They are not?
No, I'm not. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would believe that.
Yeah, I'm not quitting YouTube.
Yeah.
But I am going to be doing. I'm definitely not pregnant. Or at least I don't think I am.
What do you mean you don't think you are? That means that you could be pregnant.
Well, accidents happen, baby.
What?
You may want to go tell your mama.
Well, if I'm not told.
She might have questions.
Yeah, hold on. So actually, I'm gonna tell her that for the reason. Hold on, give me a second.
Okay, so I got some boxes and stuff in, and I'm off work tomorrow. So I am going to make all of the logistical, I'm going to make all the stars and planets align to do videos tomorrow. So we're going to do,
I told her.
take that black box, that little black box, and put it on my table.
This one?
Okay, move. I need to see that box. Move. Okay, so I've got a monthly knife club, a barrel and blade, a hunt vault, and then I got a bag and a couple of other little knick-knack things to do. So, oh, Daniel, you were okay. So you witnessed this. Okay, I'm sorry. I misunderstood what you were saying. I'm sorry. Yes, you guys are my virtual bros and sisters. Yeah.
Should I show them my favorite bracelet?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. I'll start with the most normal one.
Okay, so speaking of vandalism and all that, have you guys seen where it has now been confirmed that pretty much the majority of the protesters in Minneapolis are all being paid through governmental NGOs? Have you guys seen that? So pretty much like everybody already knew, everybody already knew anyway, was that these people are they're paid agitators. So I find that hilarious. Well, a large percentage of them are paid agitators. The rest of them are just willing idiots. So yeah, it's pretty funny.
Honestly, it's my favorite bracelets.
Yeah, right. Imagine that. Yeah, right. That's what I said. I'm like, oh, really? Never would have thought that. Never would have thought that in a million years.
These are shiny.
But they started finding the NGOs because the people are so dumb, because it's really cold. So all of the people that are there doing their investigative journalism, they're all, baklavaed up and everything. So, you can't tell who they are, right? So they go out there and the people tell them. Like, they tell them what NGO they're there getting paid from. So the people just go research the NGO, pull up the tax filings for the NGO, and they found out like half of them were getting like between 10 and like $20 million from the government.
Hey, so if anyone missed this, here is something I made.
Yeah, if you just came in, this is
a random thing I made.
She wears it on her hand, but it weighs like 5 pounds. So yeah.
It's not that heavy. It's just really floppy.
Well, Daniel, the most distressing part, it probably has a George involved, but the problem is these NGOs, they're getting money from you. They're getting funded by our government. They're getting funded by tax dollars. Hey, ATF ATM, what's up, bro? What up, dog? So I wanted to get a couple things because I've got some more of the snack boxes that I got to do too over here, and I don't know if some of you guys probably do watch Joe Rogan, but hand me that bag right there, that green bag, and he pitched these chips, and they're expensive. Like this little bag right here is expensive, but they're these Vandy potato chips. I don't know if any of you guys have any familiarity with these things, but the cool thing about these, right, is when you look at said ingredients, the ingredients is organic potatoes, 100% grass-fed beef tallow, and sea salt. That's it. So these are probably potato chips that are actually not that bad for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was going to try them on a video or something.
Oh.
Hey, can you put that back where it was, please? Thank you. Thank you. Love you. Another cold night here. It's cold here too. It's going to be cold tomorrow, bro. Down here. It's going to be tomorrow. Let's see. What's the temperature? I just went out to get this one pizza from Nukes, and it's cold, but it's not that cold.
Might go outside. Go down outside.
It is 42 here right now. Okay. But tomorrow and Saturday, that's going to be a different deal. So tomorrow here, our low is 25. Saturday, our low is 20. 20. Now, all of you guys up north can say, well, man, that's hot. 20 degrees down here, it's the apocalypse. It might as well be the apocalypse. Like, dude, we got people like not coming into work, wanting to stay home and everything like that. Yeah, Home and Forge. Yeah, we got some snacks, bro. We're gonna do some snack videos and stuff.
Can I show them my favorite bracelet?
Show them.
Okay.
All right, here's her favorite bracelet. This is your favorite?
No, I have a couple more, but
Okay, well they're watching, so get to showing.
my friend gave this one to me. It's like There's
Eliana made that one?
yeah, it's
Okay.
it's something called Vocaloid, and it's my favorite one tattoo.
On a positive note, I bought me a Spyderco Enduro 4 last night. Got a Spyderco disease here lately. Hey, Daniel, that's not necessarily a bad thing because the Spyderco knives, well, apparently if you're buying them, you do like them, and they are good knives. So, yeah, never heard of Vandy, except for Vanderbilt Commodores. Oh, my God. Hey, Craig, what's up, buddy?
This one is a game character I like.
Oh, you out there in the Pacific Northwest. So it's going to be 50 plus up there. Okay, all right. Arlo for Saturday's 19. We're 20. So we're right there with you, Robert. You grew up in Chicago. It's not cold. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, man. Hey, what's up, Charles? I don't think I've seen you before, but how you doing? Yeah, you guys up north, man. Y'all know about cold. We don't know about cold down here, man. On the Gulf of America, the Gulf of America. Yes, that crazy dip went down to Orlando, man. And yeah, getting ice down there is crazy, dude. That is crazy. So yeah, this weather lately, man, has just been nuts. Because, like, I don't mind this, cold, but what I get irritated with is why can't this weather be at Christmas? Like, I don't like it that, like, Christmas sometimes here, like, we had a Christmas one year, it was like 75, 80 degrees. Like, we were all meeting up and everybody was in shorts and, short sleeve shirts and everything. But then you just give it, like, 3 weeks and it's cold as all get out. I'm like, man, why can't it be cold at Christmas?
You just take a butter, it'll keep you.
We leave out from Tracy, California in the morning. Where are you picking up in Alabama?
Hello, Charles.
Lived in Alaska before moving to Washington. Eat a stick of butter. It'll keep you warm. No, it will give me explosive diarrhea.
I have some more bracelets I want to show them.
Your daughter's very creative. She is very creative. Like, well, go.
Yeah.
Hey, go get the iPad. Go get the iPad and show him that new drawing that you're making.
What drawing?
That drawing that you showed me, that you were working on.
What drawing? I really don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, never mind then. Don't worry about it.
I saw that grab it.
She draws too. She draws on. I got her an iPad with the Apple Pencil, and that thing is really cool. Like that iPad she's got is really, really nice. And she sits there, man. She draws on that thing. She makes all kinds. She does, man, dude, all kinds of stuff.
Okay, I know what drawing you're talking about.
Let's see.
Were you talking about
What's up?
this one?
No, I ain't seen that one. Did you draw that? Wait, let me see.
These are my own characters.
Yeah, look at this. Can you blow it up?
Yeah, you can.
Will it stay blown up? Can I turn
Hold on, wait.
Yeah, here you go. Look at this. She draws all kinds of stuff.
I think I know what drawing you're talking about. Was it, why is it flipped? This one? This one? The one I showed you, like, last night?
Yeah. Why is it doing that?
Oh, hold on, wait.
Is the picture upside down?
No, it's not. Give me 10 seconds.
No, because see, this is right, but it's upside down. Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay. Now, what is this?
To meme, so I decided to draw my character in that.
Well, show them that.
I don't like this one at all.
Oh, you don't like it? Okay. But she drew that anyway, so there you go.
Yeah, Oliver wanted me to draw it.
Okay, so Dad's Survival Review sent me a picture of something that he calls snow. That was not a picture of snow. That was what he sent me was a snowpocalypse, bro. That was like That was like apocalyptic snow.
That's my child. Wait, I think it's this one.
I ran the drafting department. Really? For 47 years.
What's it?
So wait a minute. So if you talking about drafting like drawing, right? Is that what we're talking about?
No, that's not.
Because if you did drafting, then and you did it for 47 years, then that means you were around for like the OG AutoCAD, where we had the digitizer. See, I did that back in 1993. And, I mean, but I actually split. We used AutoCAD a little bit way back then, but we did everything off table. We actually had to draw. Like, we actually had to use,
Question?
we had all of the,
Question?
all of the good architectural stuff.
Is this what you were talking about?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. But that is cool. That is cool, Charles. We went through Mobile the other day. The ice from the past storm stopped about 8 miles I-10 from Louisiana. It was now. Oh, wow.
You know the bear thing I asked you to show them? That's like somebody tried to make, but I didn't really like it. I said it was based off of a bear. Can I show you the bear?
Yeah.
This is what it was supposed to look like.
Oh, that other thing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So.
Okay.
Anyway.
Let's see. Okay, so you went through Mobile the other day. Okay. And you thought about me? All right, that's cool. That's awesome. The ice from the past storm stopped about 80 miles from I-10 and I-49 Louisiana. It was nasty. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's crazy because the Evil Brad, he lives in Pearl River, right there at the border of Louisiana and Mississippi. And this weekend, it's going to be, because we've been texting back and forth, and it's going to be colder there than it is here.
Hi, Dad's for
So, yeah.
I didn't see you.
Wolfman's Goodies. Very interesting name.
Can I show them this?
Interesting name. Hey, how you doing? Charles, yes.
There's technically 3 more bracelets I want to show them.
We have been getting hit for 10 days straight with snow. It was only like 8 feet. Dude, that is... Let me tell you something, that's for all of you. That ain't normal, bro. That is not right. I left a video on Amazon when we were in the ice storm about some crappy windshield wiper blades. You got a refund. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, you drew. Oh, I know. Hey, Charles, I know. If you've been doing drafting for 47 years, you know about the drafting tables for sure. As a matter of fact, hang on a second. Hang on. Here, sit down here and show them stuff. Don't knock my drink over.
Okay. Hi guys. Wait, that's. Oh wait, I can't show you guys that. I think that'll definitely. Is anyone new here? I want to show the new people something. Oh jeez, I've never been put on the spot like this. This. Oh. Yeah. Oh wait, there's a. Hello. Why is there's a hall over here? I didn't realize there was a hall. He has a Pac-Man sign and a drawing over here, by the way. He has, yeah. Hold on.
BB.
What if we share?
BB, I'm gonna sit on you. BB.
What if we share the chair?
We ain't sharing the chair.
Yes, we are.
Okay, well, I thought I had it here, but I don't. It's at work in my office. But I've got one of my original drafting textbooks because I tend to keep stuff like that, and I've had that drafting textbook since 1993. And I got it. I thought I had it here in one of my bookcases, but I don't. It's at work.
Dad's survival review. I think. Wait, maybe I could put it on my head as a crown.
Your main table was 35 feet long. Woo! That is crazy. I just wanted to pop in because I saw you were on. Okay, well, Dad's Survival. Look, hopefully you're still here. Tomorrow, I will be doing videos. I'm getting everything organized and ready because I don't have to work tomorrow, so I'm going to be knocking out some videos tomorrow. So if you're around tomorrow, it will be for members, for channel members. So I will be doing that tomorrow.
Does this look like a crown to you?
It looks like something. But yeah, Charles, when I was doing all that in school, my specialty was doing foundations. That's pretty much what I did. I drew foundation details. You're going to order a Shadow Systems CR920 XP next weekend, so it should be at my FFL when I get home. Since nah, Dan, you're cool. You're cool like me, man. I own 2 German drafting manuals. That's cool. That is cool. All right, cool. You'll be here. Awesome. I'll probably Dad's Survival. I'll probably do it. I'll probably go live with that. Probably, in the afternoon, because I want to make sure people have an opportunity, and I don't want to. I'm not going to do it like in the morning or in the middle of the day. I'll do it, toward the evening a little bit. You still draft from machine shops? Yeah. Yeah, we work, we work with a machine shop here locally that we've been friends with, man, for like 35 years. And he's got a bunch of equipment from the 20s.
Hi, Soko.
In his shop that I love seeing. Bro, it's awesome. 5-year time will be great for me. Okay, well, I'll tell you what I'll do, Scott, just for you. I will go live at around 5 tomorrow.
Soko.
Because like I said, that I can definitely do that. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Hang on, let me make sure I'm not lying to you, because I forgot I got to pick my daughter up tomorrow. The daughter that you guys have never seen.
The daughter that doesn't want to be on live.
Yeah, the daughter that doesn't want to be on stream.
In 4:30.
Let's see.
Oh,
wait a minute. She's out at 2:15. So yeah, I can definitely do that. Yeah, that's not a problem. Yeah, tomorrow at 5 will be fine.
You want to see something?
Or 4:30. I can do 4:30. That's too. That's fine.
See something I'm drawing.
I'm still debating between that gun or an M&P 340. Yeah, I don't know. I can't help you on that one.
Do you like this? I'm working on it. Sweet.
You charge a small fortune. My work is spectacular. I like that. Yeah, let me tell you something, dude. CNCs have killed a lot of machine shops. But thank goodness there are still people, there's still tons of people out there that need, one-off stuff made. And, the machine shops that actually employ very talented machinists, can always charge premiums for their skill and their abilities. Whereas most machine shops now, they just want you to send over a file that they can put in their machine, load the material in it, and just go, You see, our machine shop, at our business, we have no automated machines. We have four vertical milling machines. We have a tool lathe, and then we have 3 big lathes, and then we have a big radial arm drill press, and so everything in our shop, you've got to know what you're doing to work in our shop, because it's all manual. You're doing everything by hand. 5 God's time. If God's time is Central Time, then yeah. What's God's time? All the time? The M&P 340 is the smallest 357 in existence. Well, are you going to, with a snubby barrel, are you going to load it with 357 rounds, or are you going to put 38s? Or are you going to run 38? Or are you going to actually carry it with 357 in it? I would run it with 38s. Hard work rules. Yes. And the problem is, in this day and age, almost nobody appreciates it anymore. That's the sad part.
Appreciates what?
Hard work.
Oh. I saw something.
And the crazy thing is most people don't know how much work it takes to do a lot of things. They just take it all for granted. All right, God's time is CST. All right, cool. Buffalo Bore 357 short barrel stuff, 125 grain. I used to carry, back in the day, a Ruger SP101 357, but I loaded 38. I loaded 38s in it. I never carried that revolver with 357 cartridges. I put 38s in it. Let me tell you something, Home and Forge. You're digging yourself a hole. I want to see some stuff from you. I want to see some more knives and stuff. Actually, Home and Forge, what I need to do, for real, I need to send you an idea of a cool fixed blade knife and get you to give me a price. And I need you to make me a custom fixed blade knife that I can show off on the channel. You're pretty sure holding a 357 cartridge and hitting the firing pin is the smallest 357 in the world, but that's just you. Well, you can do that. It's not very effective. But you are correct. That would be the smallest 357 in the world. To just hold the case and just try to strike the fire, strike the cap enough where it goes off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 38 combat pistol rocks. Yeah. Hard work is cool, but naps are pretty awesome. Naps are awesome, especially after you eat lunch. I never appreciated that when I got older. Now, I'm all about it. Like, after I eat at lunch, bro, if I could take an hour and a half nap, oh god dang, that would make a whole that would literally change my whole outlook on the rest of the day. You know what I mean? It might make me happy. I missed my 357. I traded it for a P227. That's not too bad. You know, my SP101 was one of two firearms that I've ever parted ways with. My SP101, I sold it, and to be honest with you, I didn't have a lot of regret selling that revolver because it was a good gun, but at that point in my life, I wasn't feeling the revolver. I was still into, you know, the striker fire stuff, so I didn't really miss it. But I sold one of the first variants of the Ruger P89 9mm with the manual decocker. I sold that thing, and let me tell you something. I had so much regret after I sold it that every gun since I've been about 20 years old, I still own to this day, and I will not sell a firearm. I will not do it. Okay, I'll hook you up. Yeah, well, I need to, because I saved your website. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I think I saved it under survival. Let's see. Bro, man, let me tell you something, man. My poor bookmark tab is tapping out, bro. I would show you guys some of my bookmark tabs, but I'm ashamed, and I don't want you guys to judge me because it's bad. I'm just saying it's bad. It's bad. No, you know you can't see it because you ain't gonna talk no crap about me either.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay, so see, like, okay, so for you guys that don't know that are here, this is Home and Forge that's in the chat. This is Homeboy's website. This is stuff he's made. So, you know, everybody take note. We have a seriously talented guy in the chat because this is some stuff that he's made, and I'm super jealous. Like some of this stuff right here, these knives on this display, dude. I'd like to have a knife like this, a custom made knife. Let me tell you something, bro. Homeboy's talented, man. He's got to get on this, man. Because we're gonna get him some publicity. We're gonna turn into marketing over here. Yeah, you gotta get some wad cutters, yep. Really? Smith & Wesson QC is spooky these days? Really? Especially stuff stamped from Tennessee. Their new revolvers are horrible? Well, okay, Daniel, here's what I got to say about that. I'm going to have to defer to you because, to be honest with you, I have not really looked at Smith & Wesson in quite a while. I've been on a CZ, HK, and I'm going to throw up in my mouth a little bit, but a Glock kick for several years. So my sort of, wheelhouse is especially CZ and HK. I love my CZs and my HKs. I badly want a ZP226. Let me tell. Let's see. Sheltoe? 1775? How do you say that name, bro? Sheltoe? Sheltoe? I'm probably totally Sheltoe. I'm probably totally making this guy angry. I'm gonna say Sheltoe. Anything at SHOT Show turn you on? Yes. There was some cool stuff at SHOT Show, although I don't believe that this year it should have been called SHOT Show. I think it should have been called Silencer Show because, bro, the huge amount of silencers that were being put out there at SHOT Show this year was like the most I've ever seen that I've ever watched at a SHOT Show. There were so many silencers being put into the market at SHOT Show this year. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. I was blown away at the absolute nerve that that oh my god, my mind just went blank. It'll come to me. If I saved up enough to spend that much on a gun, I'd save a little longer, get me a Wilson Combat 1911. Yes. Man, dang, Daniel, me and you think too much alike, bro.
You're just like me and Eliana.
A Wilson, or you know, if you could, you know, I like some of the older Dan Wesson stuff, but you know, you talk about getting up there into Wilson Combat, you know, yeah, you're getting up into $3,000, you know, or more, right, depending on what you're looking at, you know. The Canic Prime. You know, I haven't got on that Canic kick yet. Hey, what is this? Do you know what that is? What Skibby's saying? Karlova bag pattern? Are you? I'm pretty sure you. Are you? The bag pattern. Oh, he's talking about this.
Can I show them?
Okay, that's a thing for Home and Forge.
Can I show them a drawing?
Right?
I'm sorry, Casey. Oh, you like that?
I don't know if Skibby's talking to Home and Forge or is talking to her. Skibby, you gotta announce who you're talking to.
I just drew something that I want to show. Oh. I don't even know if you guys can see it.
Yeah, they can see it.
Okay, there it is.
All right, let's see. All right, so here we go.
Yeah, the mic up here. Thank you.
So, I'm gonna be honest with you. So this is this a single fire? No.
That's not gonna lie. Yeah, it's not gonna lie.
Let's see. Ooh, U.S. Navy SEALs. Ooh, okay. They're fluffing it here. They're pimping it hard, yo. Oh yeah, single action. Oh wow. Yeah. I don't know about that. I'm gonna tell you something. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I got a restrike from SIG. I hate that thing. I do not like restrikes, man. I do not like restrikes. Yeah, about to say yes. There's no reset. So yeah, that bad boy's SAO, man. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, hang on. I like the pump action 380. Wish it shot a cheaper cartridge though. Hey, let me tell you something. I'm mad that 4570 government is still high as you know what. But I got a notification from, who was it? It was Ammunition Depot, that you could get 1,000 rounds of brass 9mm 115s, $190. Did we ever get Fire Chicken? No, we did not. Fire Chicken did not get a membership.
Fire Chicken?
Okay, you were talking to Home and Forge. He knew. Okay, cool.
Who's Fire Chicken? You mean Firehawk?
Firehawk, yeah. I'd love to get my hands on a Wilson Combat EDC 9, yeah. Let me tell you something, man. All the Wilson Combat stuff is nice. And, you know, the Canic stuff, a lot of... Dude, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Wait, you should show them the fidget thing where you 3D printed.
I will in a minute. A 2-pound trigger, Jesus! I don't know if I want a 2-pound trigger on a handgun. That's a little light for me. And the only reason I say that, Daniel, so don't jump out the window for me saying that, is because I run shooting gloves, and a lot of all the pistol stuff I do is on courses. So I'm running and making a lot of I'm doing a lot of gesturing with my firearm with gloves on. So I don't like having that light of a trigger. Probably 3 pounds is probably as light as I want to go. So yeah. Old man alert. What's NGL? Not gonna lie.
Even he knows what not gonna lie is.
I totally didn't know what that meant.
Yeah, he definitely.
My dad was a UDT diver in Korea. Dang. That's what I'm talking about, bro. You got the Legion 226. Can it copy triggers from Walter? Wow. Yeah, I sent 556 some pictures of some. I can't show. I mean, I could show. I could make y'all drool, but if I did, then my channel would cease to grow on YouTube. But let's see. Let me see if I can find that picture. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. Because I can show you a picture. I just can't physically show you the actual firearm. But I can show you a picture. Let's see. Well, if I can find it, god dang. Where is it? Oh my god. Okay, well, there's that picture. Well, wait a minute. I took that picture at the same time. What the deuce? What the deuce? What the deuce? All right. Well, I can show you this. This is a picture of. Let's see. And if I hold it like this, is it going to reorient it? How do I orient lock a picture?
I don't know.
So it doesn't auto.
I think it's just something with your phone.
I don't know. Now, all of you guys here, because since we were just talking about Smith & Wesson, this is something that's in my safe right now. That's the Dirty Harry. And that is an old Smith & Wesson. And it is beautiful. I sent it back to Smith & Wesson to have work done on it to make sure everything was good, and I bought another barrel for it. Another cylinder. So I have that gun. It's in absolutely new condition, and I have an extra cylinder for it. Let's see. The 226 is not a running gun. It's a range toy. I still love it, even though SIG will never get my business again. And see, I was gonna say that. Like right now, SIG. I have 1, 2, 3. I got probably 5 SIG pistols in my safe, and none of them are. They're all at least 10 years old. So it's a little, or probably further back than that. So I've got some Sig pistols when Sig was kind of on top. You know, when Sig was fighting with Glock. So I've got some. You know, I hate to say this because it sounds very disingenuous, but I've got a lot of SIGs when SIGs were actually really good firearms. I wouldn't give SIG my money today. So, and yes, their stance on the 320 it ruined their perception of marketing. You know, period. Because you know you've got to have confidence in your QC. You got to have confidence in your design, and when they made the Herculean blunder of PR that they did, that does a lot of irreparable harm to the brand. And unfortunately, you know, and the problem is there's too many other options on the market for SIG to have done what they did. Like, it's too easy for people to just pivot to another brand and get the same or way better, you know, of a product, you know, and sometimes even at a better price. Hey, Donald, what's up, buddy? I don't know where Ed is. He's probably doing a video, knowing him. That man's a machine. He is a content machine. He's an absolute beast. Why no business for SIG? I don't hate on SIG. I hate on them today. I didn't hate on them in the past. I have a lot of SIG pistols, but not today. I'm not going to give SIG none of my money. I'd rather give it to HK or CZ or even Glock. Outside of, and see, Glock is not going to get any. I'm not going to get any of that new crap that Glock's doing. I'm not doing that. I'll stay with my Gen 4, Gen 5 stuff from Glock. I ain't messing with none of that stuff. The last SIG I bought was the M400 Tread AR pistol. The 365X is pretty nice. Barrel gets hot though. Well, when you say you shot it a lot, describe a lot. And I mean, were you just mag dumping? I mean, were you just mag dumping with it, or what?
Do you want to see this? Didn't you like that?
Shell Taoui. Daniel Boone's Indian name. Really? After being taken captive by Chief Blackfish of the Swanee. Really? Means big turtle. Big. I'm assuming. I read that as big turtle, but that's not a T, that's a L. He managed a rather daring escape for 4 months. Not offended. Okay. Well, I mean, of course, you know, I am a redneck from lower Alabama, so you can't hold mispronunciations against me. I get a pass. Well, you know what's crazy, Daniel, is what I'm curious what made SIG take the stance they took. You know, I could understand if it was some range bros, you know what I'm saying? But when you had all these people, especially on YouTube, that were doing videos showing the gun negligently discharging, bro, I mean, that right there should have made SIG do a complete about face and do a 180 and change their, you know, how they approach that whole situation.
Hey, Daddy, do you have a Sharpie or something? Thank you. I need to use it. My channel.
What happened to the other Donald?
Well, they're not.
I don't know. He's not here. You bought the 365 and the XL. See that before the 365X came out. See, it got me on that one. It was like a 500 round range day for one pistol. In an hour and a half, and the barrel got hot. Skibby. I don't know what to say to you. Can I say duh and you not get offended? $500 rounds out of a pistol for me is longer than an hour and a half. Yeah, Daniel, that's you ain't ever lied. How hot are we talking? Well, I mean, you could always. Well, Skibby, if you're really worried about it, you could always mic the barrel and see how much meat you have on the barrel. You know, and I mean, if you want to get into the the metallurgy side of it, I mean. I don't know. I mean, maybe you got a bad barrel. But I mean, pistols. Yeah, I mean, pistols are notorious for for a lot of heavy cycling on a pistol. I mean, the barrel's going to heat soak really fast, and then once it heat soaks, then you're talking about needing to you need to skeletonize the slide and all that kind of crap, and and then if you poured it and all that crap. But yeah, the ported guns get super hot. Yeah, I'm not a ported gun fan either. But when I train pretty much the same way, because generally when I'm training to run stations. So I'm pretty much running the same sequences that I would run in a comp. Because I'll go to our tac bay and I'll set up, I'll move the targets, where I need them so I can, go from point to point to point. And I'm probably, I'm not going through a ton of rounds. It's pretty chunky. Wow. Yeah, it's just really conductive, yeah. It's a subcompact. Whoa. Huh. I don't know, that's weird. What are you shooting? What kind of ammo are you shooting? I didn't cut this finger. I took the all the crap off the end of my pinky. I don't know if I told you guys, but this right here, this bad cut on the end of this finger, my pinky finger, was my first foray into using the liquid, liquid bandage. Any of you guys mess with that stuff? It's this crap that it's got a little brush, and you just take it and you brush the crap over your cut, and then it solidifies, and it creates like a a little bandage that's supposed to like help. And I'm gonna tell you something. Dude. I kind of fell for the hype. It worked, so it worked. I never bought the actual 365X, so got no opinion. Right now, whatever I can, but I like Blazer Brass 124s if you can find it. 124s, okay. Yeah, and Blazer Brass. I've got a lot of Blazer Brass. CCI, CCI ammo is not bad. I don't have anything against CCI. I know a lot of people. I don't really care, dude. I'm gonna tell you something. Be honest with you, I buy whatever I can get cheap. I carry Underwood Phillips screwdrivers. I train with Winchester White Box. Okay, Winchester White Box. Are you playing a game?
No.
Oh, you just scrolling?
Yeah.
What are you scrolling through?
Shorts.
Oh, on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's scrolling through YouTube Shorts. Apparently, through the camera, you can kind of see what you're doing, and old boy here thought they looked cool, whatever you were doing. Yeah. Our house, man. Everybody watches YouTube. We're a YouTube addicted family over here. Liquid bandage is great. Love it. Smells great. I don't know if it smells great, but it works. It works. Like that liquid bandage stuff, it works really good. I don't know if I'd eat it. I don't know if I'd say liquid bandage tastes good. I was gonna use super glue for this, but I didn't. I didn't. I had some Gorilla Glue, but I went to my Medic kits and I had some of the self-adhesive closures. So what I did was I used the liquid bandage in conjunction with the My Medic self-adhesive closures. So what I did, I just took a closure and I put it on here and I wrapped it on top of my nail and just did that, and then I went over it with the liquid bandage, and it worked really good. We all got Blazer laying around. Usually get mine from Academy. I don't buy a lot of ammo locally, to be honest with you. I buy a lot from, I buy a lot from AmmunitionDepot.com. I've bought from BulkAmmo.com. I buy from Sportsman's Guide. And let's see, what is it? Ammo Man is another one. Right? Am I crazy? And every now and then, when I feel like I might be having some good luck, I'll go to Buds, but most times, it's expensive. And Ammo Man or ammoforsale.com. I've never had a problem with any commercial ammo. I've been really lucky. Like I've shot, like I'm right now I'm running. I shoot a lot of Fiocchi and SMB. Like right now, like I'm looking over here where I just put some ammo back, and I've got a lot of SMB. I've never had any problem with Blazer Brass, SMB, Fiocchi, Winchester, White Box. I have never had. Have I ever had a failure to fire? I don't think I have. Yeah, CZs will eat everything, dude. That's one of the reasons why I love CZs. Oh, look, Tina's here. What's up, Tina? Where's your husband at? Yeah, Tina is spicy. I may have your same sentiment if I do get my first comp gun, CR 928 speed. Damn. Okay. Did I just Did I just squeezed into a member live? No.
No, this is all member.
Oh, he said it looked like fireworks or something you were looking at.
It might look more like fireworks now.
You love the 43X48? Oh, really? Lucky Gunner was your place. Okay. Freedom Munition, yeah. I've checked him out before, too. Bass Pro or Academy. I got lucky one time, and I don't know why, but I got an academy that's not too far from me. I went, and sometimes I got to where I would pop in there, I would just run in there and run to the ammo and just like look around. And if I saw something, then I'd leave. Dude, I bought a lot of Fiocchi 223 for whatever reason. Standard 223 55 grain. Dude, they had all of this stuff marked down. And I don't know why. I bought all of it. Once told an ER doc that I could stitch the wound better. He handed me and said, "Fine, suture." Yeah, home. I would not tell. I don't know. I think you're kind of setting yourself up for them doing some weird stuff to you. Yeah, I love my CZs, man. You haven't seen Cliff in ages? Really? Huh. White Box has fouled me crazy and given me most problems with casings. And really? Cases torn down from the what? Are you serious? So you've had case splitting and so you've had bad primers and case splitting from Winchester? I have never had. Have I ever? I've never had. Dude, I've never had a split case from a factory load, and I've shot a lot of factory loads.
Hey, Daddy.
He may have got eaten by a bear.
I have a question.
What's up?
Can you grab my stuff?
What's up?
The volume one.
Yeah. I'm gonna shut this down here in just a minute.
Oh.
Oh, you got a CZP07? Nice. I got one. It's right up. You can't see it, but it's over there. I got a P07. Spicy ain't making no videos. You avoid white boxes like the plague. Oh my god. Yeah, we've been lucky here in Alabama. I haven't had no problems.
Bye.
All right, you out of here, baby? I'll be there in just a minute, baby.
Okay, yeah, I'm sleepy, so I'm just gonna go to the living room.
Well, to be 100% honest, a lot of my ammo, like pretty much all of the ammo that I have right now is all pre-coof. It's all pre-coof. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have any. Have I bought any ammo? You know something? I don't think I've bought any ammo since the coof. Which I just outed myself as to how much ammo I actually have. I've got a lot of ammo. That's crazy. So I wonder where these quality control in the white boxes has come from. That's crazy, dude. That is crazy. Case splitting from the factory. Yeah, it's when they seated the bullet down. Yeah, that is crazy, dude. Hmm. Question for you gun addicts. There's definitely no gun addicts in here at all. I'm assuming that's, is it okay to store mags loaded? As long as you look, the majority of people will probably say no. All right, because of fatigue or whatever. I keep loaded mags, but I make sure that I cycle them, because like I'm picking like one or two platforms and I will keep loaded mags, but I try to make a mental note of how long that they've been loaded, you know, and it also depends what kind of mags we're talking about. And you know, I will cycle them. But yes. But right now, pretty much what Home and Forge said. Back in the day, you would have companies that would have problems. If you loaded a mag, say, for 3 months, you might start encountering some failures to go into battery, or some hang-ups depending on how you're shooting it, right? Because it may not have enough oomph, you know, to kick the rounds up. But you know, I would say, like, if you got some stored mags and you rotate them, like, okay, let's just, for example, let's say we're talking about like an AR, right? And you got a bunch of P mags or whatever, or if you got some old steel, you know, some old steel mags, whatever, you know, and you say, hey, I want to keep 3 or 4 loaded, ready to go. Well, I would say that's not a problem, but do this, because P mags, you know, you can get them pretty cheap, you know, whatever. Just double it. Just buy 4 more and keep those 4 empty. And like, I don't know, every month or something. Like on the 1st. Make it a ritual. Like on the 1st of the month. Just take those magazines that are loaded, pop all the rounds out of it, and put them in the other ones, and just rotate them like that, like every month or something. And you'll be fine. And it also is a if you get cheaper mags, if you get older mags, it's all up in the air. Or just buy your revolver, and then you got to worry about it. Then you got to worry about the environmentals of, you know, your rounds being exposed to the atmosphere. And see, the problem down here, that's a problem for us down here, because, you know, we live almost year round with, you know, 10,000% humidity down here. And I actually had this problem this last time I went out to shoot. I had a sealed box of loads of not factory ammo, reloads that I loaded in my 338 Lapua, because 338 Lapua rounds are expensive, and I can load them janks cheaper, and I gapped them myself. Problem, out of 5 rounds, dude, 5, I had 3 with dead primers. That hurt my soul. I mean, it hurt my soul. Not because, well, not only because those rounds they didn't go off, but because I knew that if those didn't go off, I know I've got a lot more of those loads that are probably compromised too. Now, all of my small caliber stuff is fine because all that crap they're all in 50 cal ammo cans with gaskets, and they all have desiccant packs in them. So I know all this crap. I've got, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 50 cal cans long, 4 cans high, and 2 deep. And they all have, big desiccant packs in them. Which, by the way, I need to get over there, and I need to pop all those desiccant packs out, and I need to put them in the oven to recharge them. I am not looking forward to doing that. I store mags loaded to break them in, and afterwards mine are empty except for a nightstand gun. Yeah. I'm not wearing out my springs. I haven't had a problem. But my nightstand gun is 2. Well, technically it's 3. I have a 12 gauge shotgun that has defensive loads in it. Okay. By my bed. I also have my Taurus Raging Judge. Okay. But my Taurus Raging Judge by my bed does not have 454 Casull in it. It has 410 critical defense rounds that have like 3 9mm pucks, then a bunch of BBs, and then a bunch of other shit. So every trigger pull, there's a lot of lead flying out of that thing. So I had that, and then I got my battle rifle, which is an AR 300 Blackout with subsonic rounds with a can on it. Because if I shoot in my house, I'm not blowing my eardrums out. Okay, so you were asking for 223. Okay, I wouldn't worry about a 5.56 or 223. I wouldn't worry about that. Modern springs only degrade under action, and flat springs degrade at a slower rate. Yeah, my doll is like she's laying right here. Here, Charles, I'll show. Come here, baby. They want to see you. Come here. Up. Just don't step on my nuts. Come on, baby. Look up here. Look up here. Look, your baby. Your baby. Your daddy is just a baby. Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby dog. That's a good baby dog. You're a good baby. She's going to the groomer tomorrow. Her and her little brother. Ain't that right? You just don't know it. You think you're gonna go for a car ride, but you're not. You're going to the groomer. All right, go get your mama. Go get mama. Go get mama. Good Lord. Gizmo is not her brother. Are you watching me? You little stinker. Gizmo is her big brother. We used to run in your commie part of the world. Not anymore. We just got the biggest commie in California. You thought Taurus was like the bottom of the barrel? What? No, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with Taurus stuff. High Point is the bottom of the barrel. High Point is the stuff that you might get shot with your own gun. Like the bullet might come out backwards if you shoot a High Point. No, Taurus. You know, a lot of the gunsmiths that designed a lot of the Taurus guns, they were Smith & Wesson guys. So that's why, like, Taurus and Smith & Wesson, like, they look like copies. Because pretty much they're copies. But no, dude, I've owned a lot of Taurus guns. I have had zero problems with any of the Taurus firearms I've owned. I've loved all of them. And let me tell you something. That Taurus Raging Judge, that thing is a beast. It is a huge, solid chunk of stainless steel. It's not fun to hold. Like if you put really heavy 454 Casull in it, and you load that jank up, and you're trying to hold it like this, bro, it's almost like trying to hold a Smith & Wesson 500. It's heavy. And a little guy like me, man, it's rough. I'm not a fan of pit bulls. Of course those are alright. I am not a fan of pit bulls. Kel-Tec. Oh yeah, Kel-Tec. Yeah. Yeah, but I agree with you, Tina. High Point. If you start telling me that your weapon of choice is a High Point, I'm not worried about you. Like, you are not a threat. Because 9 times out of 10, it won't fire. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying. But I'm going to tell you, okay, I'm glad, Tina, you said High Point. Because High Point was that SHOT Show with silencers. I would be terrified. I would be terrified to run a High Point silencer. And the crazy thing about it is, I watched a lot of guys that went by High Point's booth and got the whole, marketing, marketing hype. And I'm just sitting here like, I couldn't do it. Bro, I couldn't do it. I could not do it, bro. I'm just saying, I couldn't do it. Like you put a High Point can on your firearm, it's probably louder somehow. You know what I'm saying? It's probably louder than you shooting it without the can. I'm sorry, I apologize. I shouldn't have said that. That was mean. It was disrespectful. They're probably good. I'm just saying. Yeah, it would either be louder or when you shot through it, it would just burst into pieces. Your 357 was a Taurus? Yeah. That's cool. Someone once told me a Taurus 9mm was a sad wannabe gun. Whoever told you that was lying to you. Got a death grip it because it's snappy. See, I'm going to tell you something that I was impressed with at first. Taurus, the Raging Judge, I have not had any experience with their that new grip system that they put on a lot of their larger caliber stuff. And I'm going to tell you, it shoots good. It's a big gun and it's heavy, which makes a big difference. But the grip on it, for a factory firearm, the grip on that gun is excellent. I mean, it's up there with any kind of really nice absorption like Hogue grip. You know what I'm saying? And it's from the factory, and it's really, really good. That Kel-Tec 2K shotgun or whatever it's called fell to pieces. My army buddy bought one just to F around and he broke it in one day. Oh wow, that is crazy. High Point silencer would either be a louder or just fall off in pieces. That's what I'm talking about, bro. All right, Charles, you out? All right, man, have a good night, man. Appreciate you for stopping by, buddy. Hey, make sure you subscribe to the channel. God. God, you see how I have to degrade myself when I get on here. I'm just trying to have a good time, and I have to, God, I have to pimp myself like I'm on the street corner, man. It's disgusting. Yeah, High Point is a struggle gun. It struggles to fire. It struggles to cycle any ammo. The Taurus GX4 runs fine. Got a GC3 as well. Yeah. Yeah, Taurus are really good guns. High Point was created so that anyone that needed a gun could afford one. That's it. Yes, you know something's wrong when you can buy a 9mm semi-automatic pistol for like $180. Somewhere, someone's got to say, maybe this isn't the best firearm. You know what I mean? Last question. What is the best 9mm for self-protection? Scott, you just blew up the chat with that question. There is no answer to that question. What is the best 9 for self-protection? I'm going to say that one right there that you can see the butt of right there. That is an HK VP9. I absolutely love that. But my two of my carry guns, if I'm not feeling fat and I think I got some extra space, I will carry my CZ P10C. If I'm waking up and I'm having a bad day and I feel fat and bloated, then I wear my Kimber Micro 9. The Kimber, now I'm going to tell you this. The Kimber Micro 9 comes out of the box. At least mine did. I think they all do. They come with fiber optic sights. Not a terrible trigger. It's a good gun. They're a little pricey, but it's a good gun. For compact Springfield, oh God, ATM, come on, bro. I love you, so I'm not gonna talk shit. I hate the Hellcats. I hate those guns. I hate them. I've got several friends that got them Hellcats. Dude, I can't stand them things. I don't like them. I don't know what it is. I just don't like them. You pinched your nose when you bought the GC3 until I got to the range afterwards. I was impressed. It will never outlive a Glock, Sig, or Smith & Wesson. The parts quality isn't there. That's fair. You know, it's just weird. Look, it's just weird, okay? Because I don't even know how to describe this. Because it's just, whenever you take a platform, you know, like for me with that Hellcat, I've never had any experience with it before. And I don't know what it was. It's just, we're all on the line. And, we were all just, shooting and talking shit. And I just, my buddy's like, hey, man, I don't even remember what gun I had. It was probably my P10C or my HK. And he said, hey, let me shoot that. So I loaded it up. I gave it to him. And he gave me his Hellcat. And I just remember shooting that thing. But now, you got to understand, I was already shooting my guns that I love. And when I went to that particular gun, I don't know if it was a combination of the design, the ergonomics, whatever. I shot one mag, and I'm like, it's just, I don't like it. Now, I had the opposite with Glock. Dude, it was principle. I was not going to buy a Glock. I was going to hate Glock no matter what. I was going to hate them. Just because everybody else loved them. No. I was going to be the person that was going to say, I don't like Glock. And I did that for a couple years. And then finally, I broke down, shot one, and I said, well, it's not that bad. And now I got a lot of Glocks. So yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I'm thinking about getting the Kimber Carbon Compact. Wow. I hate Hellcats too. Yeah. Yeah, bring on the Hellcat hate. You can't shoot them worth a turd. That's fair enough. Alright. Your wife is cussing me? Why's your wife cussing me? I ain't do nothing. Well, your wife's a fan of the Hellcats. That's fine. I mean, hey. There's people out there that like, there's people out there that like the high points. So, I don't judge. You like what you like. HK is supposed to be bringing out a better CC9 to the state soon, so nobody go out and buy. Huh. Interesting. Okay, look. I came on here, and it's 10 o'clock, bro. Oh, my God. All right, I got to go because I got to give my daughter all her stuff for bed. And but listen, I will go live tomorrow. 4 channel members at, what did we say? 4:30 Central. So 4:30, 5 o'clock. I will go live tomorrow, and we got a monthly knife club. We got a barrel or blade. We're gonna find out tomorrow if it's barrel blade. I got a hunt vault. I got 3 snack boxes, including the chips, and a bag. So we got a lot of stuff to do. So I don't know if we're gonna do all that tomorrow. I doubt we're gonna do all that tomorrow. That's a lot of shit. But we are gonna knock out some videos tomorrow. Yeah, we may do one of the we may do one of the snack boxes tomorrow. An army bro of mine swears by the Hellcat. I shot it and swore. There you go. I can agree with that. All right. Yeah, good night. All right. Hey, I appreciate all you guys for hanging out with me. It has been great talking to you guys for how long? An hour? Is that an hour and 40 minutes? Oh, my God. That's an hour and 40 minutes. Soca boca hair everywhere. Okay. Hey, I appreciate all you guys. I love all of you. Thank you for hanging out with me, giving me some of your time. I really greatly appreciate all of you. All of you that are channel members, man. Hey, thank you for being channel members. I really greatly appreciate it. I know I've been neglecting you guys for a couple days. I promise tomorrow we are going to get back on. We're going to get back to making some videos and having some fun and all that. So with that, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all. Hopefully I will see all you guys tomorrow at 4:30, 5 o'clock Central. My bet is a cheap SOG knife. You know what? I've got a SOG fixed blade that I'm going to give away. It's one of the things that's going to be in the next giveaway. So, no, Scott, it's not about a week. It's going to be tomorrow. But I really do appreciate all you guys for being here. All of you guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. I'm giving y'all the ending screen because I'm out of here. And like I said, I will see all of you guys hopefully tomorrow. So if you can, come through and hang out with me. I appreciate all of you. Enjoy the rest of your night. We're going into Friday, weekend almost, even though it's going to be cold as all get out. So hopefully I will see all you guys tomorrow. Y'all be cool. Peace.